Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into Family Guy Season 2, Episode 5, called Love That Trophy. In this episode, the neighbors go wild over a stolen trophy, Meg tries a sneaky trick to earn money, and Stewie ends up in foster care. It's a wild, funny, and unexpected ride, so let's break it down in easy words. The story starts with Quahog's annual Harvest Day parade. The neighbors Peter, Joe, Cleveland, Quagmire build a float based on it. Very random who's the boss. Scene, somehow, their float wins first place and earns them a shiny golden clam trophy. Everyone's happy. Until it's time to decide who gets to keep it. No one can agree. They argue about ownership until they settle on a silly solution. They hang it on a pole above the road, but the next morning, the trophy disappears. Immediately, all the neighbors start suspecting each other. Fear and mistrust spread fast. They set up traps in their houses and start arming themselves to guard against who might steal it. Spooner Street turns into a mini war zone all over. A trophy. Meanwhile, Meg is upset because she was mocked at school for having a cheap purse. She decides she absolutely wants an expensive Prada bag. To afford it, she gets a job at Flappy Jack's House of Pancakes. There, she does something crazy. She tricks the owner into thinking Stewie is her crack-addicted baby and that she's a single mother in need. Of course, Stewie goes along with it. He can't pass up free pancakes by pretending to be a kid. And mother combo, Meg gets bigger tips from sympathetic customers. The mess escalates when a representative from Child Protective Services shows up asking about the Griffin family because of Meg's story. At the same time, tensions over who stole the trophy reach a breaking point. The neighbors call the CPS rep over to Peter's house while they're arguing, and Joe, Quagmire, and Cleveland start trash-talking the Griffins before anyone knows. CPS takes Stewie away, saying it's not safe for a baby to be living there. When the Griffins realize Stewie's gone, Peter and Lois panic. They go to the social services office, but their case isn't taken seriously, especially because no one believes that Stewie isn't Meg's child. Back at home, the neighbors are so distracted by the trophy fight that they don't help. Finally, Brian steps in and points out how messed up this all is. Everyone's so busy arguing over a piece of metal that they almost lost little Stewie forever. This criticism wakes everyone up. Peter, Lois, Cleveland, Quagmire, Joe, and even Bonnie and Loretta team up. They plan a rescue, trading Meg's new Prada bag for Stewie. It's ridiculous but heartfelt. They track down Stewie's foster parents and convince them to let Stewie come back using the bag as a peace offering. Back at home, it's still unclear where the trophy went. Brian suddenly appears and confesses he buried it in the Griffin yard because he just had the urge to bury shiny things. The neighbors admit it was silly to argue, and everyone moves on. Peace returns to Spooner Street. As the episode ends, there's a classic Family Guy between scene gag. Stewie, still shaken, keeps asking for pancakes. He drifts off to sleep curled up in an armchair, while a creepy Stewie clone crawls across the ceiling in a shot that mimics train spotting. It's weird and funny. Love That Trophy stands out because it balances chaos with heart. On one hand, the neighbors go from celebrating to arming their own houses over a silly trophy. On the other, Meg's plan to get a fancy bag threatens to get Stewie taken away, and the family only comes together when that happens. There are wild gags, like trophy traps and social services chaos, but at its core, it's about how easily small stupid things can break trust, and how even a ridiculous rescue can remind people what really matters: family. Some fans talk about little inside jokes from this episode. Let me know what your favorite part was. Was it Meg's scam at the pancake house, the trophy traps, or Brian's big reveal? Drop a comment, I'd love to know. If you like this recap, click like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.